Was this a snake? Funny would this be if I hid this in Coty's truck when she goes to work?
I went to the gym after work today.
Okay.
I'm exhausted already.
We love you so much.
Love you.
Have a great day.
What is that? There's a snake in her truck. There's a snake in my truck.
Love you.
Got her.
We're gonna cut that out of the video now.
I gotta put a beep in there for that, dude. Load.
LOAD.
Roasting.
ROASTING.
Whoa.
WOE. Whoa.
You're good. Let's build.
Whoa.
We're good. Black Panther is a great excitement for this spelling test and also to be finished in today's episode of Gray and Clark Build in the Morning and Watch Doug. The quail eye Clark man.
Those eyes are just broken.
That's my quail eye. Kids, don't try this at home.
How's that supposed to be like that?
Think like that.
How do they make this do?
I have no idea. They work miracles with bricks and they did it. Bigger than Clark man. The Black Panther. That's what I've been waiting for. I got a battery for one of my cameras that I bought at a yard sale. I want to see if it works.
This morning's been epic, especially the end of it.
Oh, your backpack's open, bud.
Dog, there's Black Panther.
That Black Panther build turned out pretty awesome, didn't it?
Love you,
There
Bubs.
he is. I love you. You have a glorious day. Oh, not again.
Dad's like,
All right. Have fun. Love you. Wow, packaging though for this. Oh! I almost fell down the stairs again. That was so close. Holy smokes. That could have been really bad. I was just carrying this battery down because I want to test it with the camera that I got at the yard sale. And I almost went down the stairs all over again. This carpeting, it may be God tier. It feels great on foot. It looks great. It is slippy as heck, and I almost went down the last 3 steps right there. If you don't know the backstory on that, very end of November, I was just going down the stairs, Roxy was going down, I was holding my coffee, and the last step, I missed it. And my foot, which your foot's normally like this, my foot went like this and broke the top bone in my foot, and I had to wear a walking cast thing and keep my foot straight and sleep on the couch and couldn't shower properly. It sucked, so... God, that got me going a little bit. It really did. Speaking of getting going, this is what I'm looking for. It's a Fine Pix Z30 that is like perfect in box and surprisingly worth some decent money too. The only thing is it didn't come with any batteries, so I bought one on Amazon to test it out and I'm hoping that this all works. It's in good shape overall. My heart's still going though. Holy smokes. It's deadly. Excuse me, Mr. Black Panther. I'm gonna have to find a place to store him. I'm thinking like right over there. I think instead of the treehouse being in that spot, I'd love the Black Panther to be right there, center focus, like right beside the screen and stuff. I think that'd be so neat because it's a stunning display piece. Yeah, this is probably a little less exciting than that, just battery stuff. I'm gonna get into all this, try to get it all nice. Back of that looks really good. I can't believe how excited people are about these old cameras. Like this thing should be worth like nothing. I think it was $5 for this maybe. Since it didn't have a battery, and the battery cost me like, I think like maybe 10 or 12. So I have more into the battery than I have into this. The cool thing is though, this actually comes with 2 batteries, which they have that sticker on both of them, and a charger. The brand is Castor. I was hoping to try to get some actual Fujifilm batteries, but just one single battery was almost $20, and they were hard to find on eBay too. So I just thought this would be the move to get some aftermarket ones and then get the charger with it too, since I don't have that either. That definitely looks like the right battery for that, so we'll just go ahead and put that on there. And then, micro USB, old school. We'll have to bring this over to my computer area here. And yeah, there's some free USBs. Plug it in here and let it charge for a few, and then we'll see if it works. This is out feeding the chickens, and check this out. There's a deer out there. There's 2 of them actually. Hey deer. doing? Let's make some pickled eggs, because we got a lot of eggs to use up. Not only did I make pickled eggs, I also made some iced tea as well. Very much worth the time invested for both of these things because they're so delicious. And I make this exactly, both of them actually, exactly the way that I like them. Let that cool a little bit before I seal it all up. I think that probably has enough charge now to test out. Let's give it a go inside the Fujifilm FinePix Z30 with the thing that goes over the front. That's kind of cool. Keeps your lens safe while it's in your pocket. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. It's not turning on. Oh, Sugar Shack. Have it in right? Yeah. What the heck? Oh. There we go. You had that moved over. Oh, it works. Silly me. I'm like, why no turn on? It turns off automatically when you do that. And it turns on automatically. That's cool. That does not get old. 2009. I'll put it today's date. And how funny would it be if I put my card into this and I try to shoot a little bit of my vlog using this camera? I wonder how different the quality is going to be. Going from a full frame Canon camera to a very small point and shoot from Fujifilm. Who does it better? Let's find out. It's like we're looking in a mirror, filming on the Fujifilm FinePix Z30, formerly filming on this Canon in 4K. Now, we're not in 1080p. Oh no. We're not in 720p. Oh no. We're in 680. 680. So yeah, this is what the quality looks like. Let me see if I can vlog on this. If we come really far out, try to make sure we have enough light because I'm sure this isn't gathering too much. And the audio, I'm very curious to see how that is. Maybe this will become my new vlogging camera. Let's take it outside. We'll see how it is out here as we venture outdoors. If you were YouTubing in 2009, this might be the camera that you would have used, and this would have been very acceptable quality, and it might even be today. Let's take a look at the Turkeyons. On a rainy day, let's see the fall colors. Oh, pretty dull looking, at least on the screen here. Maybe it's coming through better. Chickyons, you've been teleported all the way back 15 years ago. Can you hear the sounds of the Turkeyons coming through? They're very mouthy right now. Let me come back around here. My neighbors, thankfully they can't really see. Vlogging test. Not the best day to do it. It's pretty gray and cloudy out here. But it says I can record for 38 minutes using the card that I put in here. Most of my cards though, like the high-powered ones that I use for my regular stuff, they came up with errors, so I couldn't even use those. But here's the carnage of everything that came out of this. And I think this will serve as a nice test to see if this thing is sellable or not, which I'm hoping it is because I now have money invested into it. But yeah, we'll switch back now to the good camera and you can see this one in operation too. So there it is, functioning, recording. Actually recording on both now. And yeah, it's like a step back in time. The camera of yesteryear. Fujifilm FinePix Z30. I'm so curious about this, I gotta check it out. Maybe this will become my new vlogging camera. Let's take it outside. I don't think so, Greg. I don't think it's got the juice. The quality is so bad too. It looks better on my camera than it does in real life. See the fall colors. The audio is really bad too. Listen. Oh, pretty dull looking, at least on the screen here. There's always a temptation for me when I find these kind of cameras to hold on to them as a part of my collection, but I really can't see myself using this for anything. I do like an old camcorder look, but this just has that really bad digital look, and that's not what I'm going for. This is what I like to film on. If I'm filming something old school or trying to make it look old school, I like an old camcorder, a real camcorder. This over here, this is like my area of things that need sold. I don't really see us using the old GoPro anymore. This is like 3 years old at this point. And I have this camera. This used to be my primary vlogging camera, the Olympus, with the two really nice lenses with it. This one's probably like a $900 lens. I gotta sell these things because this camera that I'm using right now, better visually and audio wise. I used to always have to use this giant microphone with that, and I find this camera I can get away without it. It's certainly better than the Fujifilm, but maybe someday I'll be looking back on this footage and being like, wow, that looks awful. And I hope that's the case, because I love cameras and all things tech. I don't know how these things happen, but it is noon now. Roxy Bear is sitting here waiting for me to give her lunch. The morning, I guess, just disappeared on me because I was editing videos. That tends to take a lot of my time, and time that I don't even realize disappears. But she's hungry. I'm pretty hungry too, but we'll prioritize. We gotta get the bear fed. Here you go, bear. That's for the bear. Get you soup for Boops. Some soup for Boops. Here you go. That's for the Roxy Bear. Go ahead. Bear has her lunch, and mine, believe it or not, pickled eggs. These are the leftovers from the last batch. We kind of rotate them since I have so many eggs these days. Look how well done those are. I love it when the pink goes into the yolk. Oh my gosh. Must have a video out there showing my recipe on how to make these, because someone said that they used it and they turned out really good. So if that was you, I'm glad. Just thought of a transition I can do for my next clip, but I'm gonna forget to do it. Yolks aside, then I start talking about the next thing I'm gonna do. Write that one down. We'll use that in the future. Sometime I'm eating egg, I'll be like, yolks aside, now we're going outside because it's sunny and beautiful out, and we're gonna go to Hershey Park. Go ahead. Oh, Roxy Bear, she got the sneezes. She got the sneezes. I wonder if my joke even made sense. Yolks aside is supposed to be like jokes aside. I'm gonna wash my pickled eggs down with some pickles. Pickle Greg. That would be a good username. I would use that username. That'd be a good one. Pickle Greg goes on his pickle adventures. What will he pickle today? Write that down too. Bear Shack. It's starting to rain. Come on, Bear. Get in here. She's like, I'm coming. I'm coming. Man, it's literally been over 2 weeks now. Rain every single day. There we go. You're good. This is out of focus. There he goes. This is the Joker figure that I got at the yard sale this summer. I had this listed for $25. I was shocked to see how much it went for. Someone offered me 20 bucks after quite a while of it sitting there, and I took it. But it's been fun lately selling the toys that I've been listing, because I've been wanting to have a eBay toy store, as I've mentioned here countless times. You may be wondering, why a toy store of all things, Greg? And the answer is because I want to sell things that I enjoy and that I'm passionate about. I love toys. I've always loved them since my childhood. In fact, all of my childhood toy collection is inside of these, and my video games are all within these totes here, and we'll definitely get into those one of these days. But for now, we're trying to get things going here, and I think this is fun. This is fun to me. That's why I do it. I've sold lots of things from the bins that I didn't really care about one way or another. It was just a nice flip, and just not as fun when you're not passionate about the thing you do. Other thing too, when you're selling toys, you know the person that's getting that is probably going to be really excited and hopefully play with it or put it on display or do something with it, and I think that's kind of cool. Oh, if anybody's wondering about my label printer, seriously the greatest investment that I've ever made in reselling. It's fantastic. That used to be me printing a page out, cutting it out, and then putting tape on this. I'm gonna venture out into this here because I have this thing where I always forget to put the flag on the mailbox up, and I have this worry that if I don't have the flag up, they won't take my item. It's happened. Has it ever happened? I don't know. Flag's up. My camera's wet. Oh gosh. At least I know now, even though it probably didn't matter. Just when you thought I was gonna do something interesting, I went back to video editing. We finished the Black Panther this morning, and that was after like a week of building, so my Lego channel has been pretty much dead since then. This should bring it back to life with this, what I thought was a pretty cool video. It's 17 minutes long. It's so cool to see this style of video. It's not a review, it's an experience. We literally brought people along with us on this experience building this set from start to finish, and I just think that's really neat. It's not only neat to see something like that come together, but also to see Clark and I interacting, and it's what it's like to be a father and son enjoying a hobby together. I think that's the most important thing that can come from these videos, and hopefully it inspires other people out there to do the same, whether you're a kid or a dad or a mom or whatever you might be. You know, go have fun together and enjoy your hobbies. A fast car, I think if I can just keep this on the road or on the track, we're gonna be good. That's a big if, though. Go to the inside on these guys. Nope. Outside. Woo! This car is so fast. I just need a straightaway is what I need. Hook me up. I don't know what's ahead, so... Oh, God. I don't like that. That's a lot of little curvies happening there. There's the pack, though. We can do this. Oh, it just hit all the cones. That was cool. That was really neat. Okay. That's about all the straightaway that I get in this whole entire track. I need more. I got like a mid-range turbo on this. That would be so perfect just to be able to get up into like 5th gear and just blast. Personal best, nice. Let's get past all these guys. Oh yeah, I got this. 6th place right there. This traffic's gonna be problematic, but I got this. If I shift. Just jump. Oh my gosh, this thing's so fast. Excuse me. Oh, this is that spot. I don't like that spot. Oh, frick. Wow. Yeah, I'm doomed. That was the end of the race. There goes everybody. We'll eventually get this. Just got to keep practicing, which I'm happy to do on my brand new wheel stand from Race GTing. Time for my move. Oh, these guys are too fast. I'm in 3rd place. I'd love to take 1st if I could. These guys are so fast, though. Oh, this turn, though, I might. Taking a little dirt. Push him off the track a little bit. Little dirty racing, never hurt anybody. Ooh, look how beautiful it's getting out. Especially in 1st place, it's even prettier. Let's not mess it up here, though. This is that part of the track. Yeah, it sneaks up on you. Oh, speaking of sneaking up on me, this guy. Don't like that kind. Here we go. I think we got this. Please tell me I'm recording. Please tell me I'm recording, because I just gave it 1st place, baby! Let's go. 2nd try. I'll take that. That's great. Once I got past that traffic, it really wasn't too bad. I'd say I had a harder time fighting at the very back than the front. Those guys kind of just gave up. There's me celebrating. That's my victory for the whole day, pretty much.